I said, boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh, way-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh, way-oh. I said, boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh, way-oh. That's the song that was in my head not too long ago, but it's in my head now. So hopefully it's in yours too. Yeah. Oh, did you see that? I just like messed up my ponytail. Why does that happen? I don't know. But anyway, it's pouring rain here in Rhode Island. Happy Tuesday to all of you. I hope you're having a great morning already, or nighttime, or whenever you're watching this. I hope it's great. I really do. I hope everything's great because, hold on, I'm going to move this. Put that over there. Yeah, so it's just Tuesday. We're just one step closer to Valentine's Day. Does it matter? Not really. Because you know why? Every day is Valentine's Day. Kiki's house. Good morning, Mark. How are you? Is it raining there in Baltimore? Just curious, because it is. It's been pouring here since yesterday. It's been pouring. So, I don't know. I mean, it's better than snow. I'll take rain over snow. But then we know how the rain conditions. We know what they do to the studio. So hopefully everything's good. Hopefully everything sounds good. Yep, sniffling. Oh, a little bit. We've got just. So I've been awake since 2 a.m. Literally, like nonstop awake. You know, nonstop classic rock and more. Nonstop awakeness and more. I have just not. I'm boink. I'm just. And 3 o'clock. I said maybe, I'm just gonna get up and do some work. I chose not to. I was going to. Like I was right there on the cusp of retreating out of my bed and getting my camera and going to take photos of my stuff to list. And then I'm like, no, not going to do it. I'm going to watch some YouTube. So I did that. What did I even want? Oh, I was watching, yard sale videos. I can't help it. I love when, I think it's Homeschool Picker. I think her and her husband do it, and she's so cute. And I forget what, Kentucky? I think they're in Kentucky, yeah. So cute, and I love them.
You've been awake since 2 o'clock?
2 a.m., yeah.
You didn't go back to sleep?
Nope. I didn't even, I tried. I turned the TV off at like 4:30, and I said, I'm just going to.
Really?
I'm going to try to get some snoozy woozies.
So you've been awake since 2, so this is going to be a fun day for the whole household.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you said a few minutes ago, it's pouring like hell.
Oh, my God. Like, it just hasn't let up, but it's fine. We can't complain because it could be. Where did you say it was snowing?
Oh, the western part of the state, New York State, and it's really bad snow over there. But, it's raining. It's just pouring. But, it's weird, though. There's ice everywhere, though, isn't there, still? Underneath the...
There is. Good morning, Kathy, our realtor from Texas. Yeah, there is ice, and you have to be super careful. You got to...
Especially at my age.
Walk.
Right.
But can I just... Let's talk about something.
Talk about what?
So, every time you put shoes on your feet...
Come on. Don't start with that.
I'm going to. Because I really need to know. Because I'm hoping somebody can help me.
No, you need some sleep, Kiki.
No, wait a minute. So every time...
I knew you were going to go that way. And how do you know I don't do that just so you have something to talk about?
No, because you don't. So every time Al puts shoes on, he doesn't tie them.
I do.
No, you don't. And the shoelaces are dragging.
Mommy.
And I'm like, you're gonna
Mommy.
fall and you're gonna kill yourself.
Mommy.
And he does every
Mommy.
time. Like we could be
Mommy.
going out to a nice event, which that doesn't happen. But thankfully we had one Saturday. That was great. It was great.
Were my shoes tied then? Yes, they were.
You know what? I didn't even look.
Yeah, but see, back in the day, I didn't wear shoes with laces. I wore boots.
You didn't wear shoes sometimes.
Right.
Like you were so granola.
Granola? What the hell?
You would literally drive the car with no shoes on,
right,
or socks.
That's fine, but I do tie my shoelaces, Mom.
When?
But they come undone, Mom.
No, they don't.
Because, you know why? Because
that is not an undone
don't tie them
shoelace
for me anymore, and I just
I never tied your shoe, dude. I'm not tying your shoes.
Dude.
They don't just come. They
What?
don't come undone like that. That is not
Oh
an
my
undone
God.
shoelace.
You can-
That is. I just
You
didn't
can
tie it.
tell we have a
Shoelace.
very exciting life when Kiki's talking about my shoelaces.
Thank you,
being cut.
Mark.
What?
There's Mark's direction for you.
What do you
Loop
say?
it, swoop it, and pull. Pull.
Yeah,
pull.
pull this.
That's what your
Oh
mom
my-
taught you what to do.
My God.
Good morning, Miss Shelley.
Oh
She's
my-
in Rhode Island too.
That's great.
In the pouring rain, and that kept. Oh,
What? Sorry. Go
wait.
ahead.
It's
What?
like rain.
Don't stop.
On
Please.
your wedding day. I
Come
had
on.
to. So that was another thing that kept me up last night.
What?
The rain. It was really loud.
So you've been awake since 2:00 this
2
morning.
a.m.
I
Here
remember,
I am.
I remember you turn the TV on, and usually it didn't bother me because, but the thing is that our cat is just, I mean, she's adorable.
Here-
but
no.
no, let me say,
right, go
let me
ahead.
finish what I'm going to say.
Go
please.
ahead. and
Please,
then
come on.
I'll jump in.
Good.
I'll jump in.
No. So when I go to bed at night, I'm not in the bed more than 20 seconds, and the cat is like really affectionate to me in like the last 6 months, and she go like right in my face, and then last night at 2:00 when you woke up or whatever,
Yeah.
she bit me.
No, she didn't bite you.
She bit me.
Nope, she
That's
didn't.
Fine.
Because
Did everybody out there ever have a cat bite them?
no,
Or
here's
bite them? Or whatever?
here's the thing. You know what
No.
she did? Al
Nope.
had his sweatshirt on
Yeah.
with the ties on it. So
Oh,
she
that's
was
right, yeah.
playing with that, and then she did,
Well,
she did one
right.
of
She
those.
didn't bite. You're right. She didn't bite me. She was eating my things that were unlaced.
So
My
she loves
shoes.
to, you know what? She
Right.
makes me pick her up, put her on the bed, and she'll just go right over to Al
Oh
if he's in
my
bed.
God! Like
And-
everybody
and she
loves me,
has-
like, I
All right,
can't.
so this is Al's
Right.
arm, and she puts her paw just like that, so gently on
Right.
Al's arm. Oh
Is-
my gosh, it's the cutest thing. And he's like, "Come on,
No,
I'm trying to sleep here." I'm
yeah,
like,
but
"It's
I'm
a
just
cat.
getting into bed.
It's your cat. She
I
loves
d-
you.
but I'm not
Like, don't be all
oh,
like that
God.
to her. Don't diss the cat."
No, but I mean, I really haven't been a lover of cats, but lately I love this cat a lot because
Well, it's
she
not lately. She's been around for like 14 years.
that
So
long. Yeah, but it just I'm not a big cat lover, but this cat is great. I have to say that. But
but
let
you
me,
get mad
maybe,
at her.
no. Let me get in bed and like put the covers on me before you start like kissing me. You know, it's
She
like,
loves you.
oh my God,
She absolutely
I
adores you.
don't-
And
what?
she'll look at him.
I know, and she and as Kiki says, she should put a paw like she's trying to hold hands with me.
Yeah, it's really
I
cute.
don't want to hold
It's
hands with a
just
cat.
it's so cute.
Oh my God!
gosh,
yeah.
so cute.
Yeah.
So Valentine's Day. So I came up with a real great show for Friday night.
Oh, here we go.
He's so mad.
No, my man.
So
but
I gave him my
mm,
suggestion. He's like, "Oh, come on."
right.
I said, "No, it's going to be fun." So we're going to celebrate Valentine's Day here. Kiki.fm
what's today,
and
the
Kiki
ninth?
Classic
Yeah.
Rock
Yeah, so we're gonna celebrate
on
when?
Friday night because Valentine's Day is
Friday.
Monday. I don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day on a Monday.
No.
And what I figured we'd do is we'll have you guys call in. Well, you have to send your number. I will call you
Oh, come on.
through the Kiki.fm
Oh,
Facebook
could you just
page,
buy a
private
card?
message,
Oh my God.
and do a shout out to, whoever you have a crush on,
Right.
like Steve
Oh,
Perry.
No,
Like you could
son,
you could
no, I
tell
don't-
Steve Perry you love him.
No, that's ridiculous.
And then I'll talk to you
What a
and see
stupid
why
idea.
you love the person that you're shouting
my-
out to.
Oh my God. So
I think it'll be fun. So it'll be the love show.
the love. I don't know. That's not a good name.
Friday
for it.
night love
The
show.
Love Shack.
I mean, it sounds
The Love
kind of
Shack on-
creepy, but it's not going.
Creepy.
We're not creepy.
All right.
Like we're just not. So it'll be fun.
We have a lot of listeners.
Oh, and happy birthday to Dawn, Mark's wife. Happy birthday. Okay, ready? Wait a
I
minute.
was getting done.
All right,
I was
hold on,
getting
ready?
to that. I was waiting for you to.
Happy
Oh,
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn. Happy birthday to you. And also Bill and Jenny of Jenny and Bill, it's his birthday too. Happy birthday to him, but he's not watching right this second because
So
the
why
guy
is-
worked.
so
So
why-
I'm saying happy birthday to him
Oh,
too.
I want to.
So it's like a
You're right.
Kiki.fm classic rock
Right.
community birthday
Right.
party this morning. And
Kiki-
also please make sure you hit the
Right.
like button. Do that. Share it.
Can I get Dawn a hug this morning?
You can if you want to, but she's kind of far away.
That's all right. Give her a virtual hug or whatever.
So, I mean, look at that. Look at the happy birthdays we got going on.
Really?
How cute. Freaking cute.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
everybody.
Dawn's a nice lady. She's a nice lady for putting up with Marco.
I know.
She is,
I don't know how she does it.
She's really.
I just don't know.
No, it's
So 90 Day Fiance, I watched the rest of that last night because I fell
Happy birthday,
asleep.
Dawn.
Where the heck was the guy? Where's the guy that's getting stood up? Where is he?
Oh,
You asked me. You said
is it Peru?
No.
It's some other
Colombia, I think.
Is it Colombia? That's sad though. I'm watching that like this. I think he's just doing it. He's doing it for
No,
TV.
I don't think he is because he was crying and everything.
He was.
Yeah.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
Did I fall asleep?
Because I fell asleep Sunday night. So I had to watch the remainder last night. And the guy drove from, I don't know where he was, from the airport. And then he drove. He said, I'm going to meet you at this restaurant. I want you to be there. And she or whoever she is texted him back. She wasn't answering him, but she answered that. And she said, well, it's too far from where I am. But that's not where you said you lived. Now you're saying you live somewhere else. Right. And he goes to the restaurant and he's sitting there. And of course, now it's like 9 o'clock. She was supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. She doesn't, we knew she wasn't going to show up. He was the only one in the restaurant.
She doesn't even exist.
And guess what?
What?
You know what I was upset about?
What?
He had a long drive, whatever. Order yourself some food.
Yeah, you kept saying that. You kept waking
me up. And then the waitress goes, you all set, mister?
Yeah,
I thought that was funny. And I said, well, just like order something.
Right.
You must be hungry. But he was too depressed to eat. And then he left, of course, and she was not there.
That's
so
sad. But
is it sad or stupid?
No.
Like, what are you doing? You never talked to this person in your life.
But he has to travel to another country to a girl he's never met before.
Never talked to on the phone.
Oh my God!
Never talked to on the phone. Oh my God! But they're in love. Best love he's ever had in his life. How? You never talked to her on the phone.
Oh, must be a really intimate relationship.
Dang it!
What the hell?
And then Caleb.
Caleb.
And gosh, what's her name? Oh, I forget. The girl he was with from Russia.
Oh, that was sad, man.
But not really, because he was honest with her and he said, listen, no, I know. I'm not feeling this right now.
Go out with a little woman from Russia. Very nice girl. But it's just
Elena.
Elena. Yeah. And he loves her and everything else, but he has to adjust to, taking care of her because she needs to be taken care of. And seems like a sweetheart, but he was
being honest with her. He's like, I just can't do this right now. So whatever. Right. And then I watched Darcy and Stacy.
Oh, you did?
Who does not love Darcy?
Oh, I was definitely asleep at that time.
I love those two.
Really?
They're so cute.
They're cute as hell.
But the guy Michael, their friend Michael, who came in with the blue hair.
Yeah.
He was way too mad. He was just an angry individual.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
So I didn't get it.
I'm sorry I missed it. So,
by the way, Michelle's got a birthday coming up at the end of this month, and we'll sing a big fat happy birthday to her on that day.
Michelle, how old's Michelle going to be?
We can't tell.
Michelle,
how
old are you going to be?
Don't tell anybody, Michelle. We have to keep that a secret because I'm right behind her.
If you're going to be a subscriber to this channel, Michelle, you have to reveal your age because this is classic rock stuff, And
then all these commercials, for some reason, for AARP are coming on last night. Yeah. I'm like, how do they know I'm watching? But they're like, oh, you get a big deal now. Instead of paying $16, you pay $12. I'm like, first of all, why is anybody paying $12 for an AARP card? What do you get? I mean, they're going to send you a free magnifier light anyway.
I'm still waiting for my briefcase, which I was supposed to get like 3 or 4 years ago.
What briefcase?
Well,
what are you talking about?
No, becoming an AARP member, I get a briefcase, but they never send it to me because there's too many old people working the production line to send it out. And I'm still waiting for my briefcase so I can go, visit everybody else in the AARP club. See, that's something to be really proud of. So what are you doing with your life now? Well, I have a hobby. Or what's your hobby? I belong to the AARP club.
What do you get if you belong to AARP for $12 a month?
Well, first of all, you get special discounts at different retailers
throughout
the country because I've looked into this. I'm really in tune with the AARP club.
You don't know that.
And I still wait for my briefcase, but as an AARP member, you can make it rock.
But Al, you automatically get discounts at stores like on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I keep saying I'm going to take those days off so I can take you around.
You take advantage of me, huh?
you know, like
You gotta
get me
use
some
me.
discounts
Oh,
places.
that's so why you married
And
to
Michelle, I
Alan?
think you and I can start getting some
Well,
discounts, which
that's
kind of
great.
sucks.
That's great.
I mean, is it great? Kinda, but not really.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Oh,
girls,
let me get ready.
get ready on this
Oh,
rainy
hold on.
morning
How do I
here
look?
in the Ocean State.
Okay.
And thanks for tuning in to Kiki.fm, your classic rock radio. And now it's time for Classic Rock Raw.
On this February 8th of 20.
So you hit your microphone. You bring your microphone back a little bit because you kind of overmodulated when you hit the microphone.
I saw an orb.
Yeah, because
How is it now? Is it good?
That's fine. And now it's time for your Classic Rock Raw.
On this February 8th, this Tuesday, February 8th of 2022. And thank you to Mark for this first story because he's always looking out for me and I appreciate him so much. Anyway, happy birthday, Dawn. The Who is on deck right now, and isn't it ironic? That's what Alanis Morissette said. That we just gave away Who socks. So maybe the Who socks inspired the Who to go out on tour. I doubt it. They probably had it planned like way before the sock giveaway. I don't even know. Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey just announced that they will be touring the land this year, and they will be bringing an orchestra with them. Why not? I mean, if I could bring an orchestra with me to Market Basket, I would do it. Just be singing in the detergent aisle because that's the right thing to do. The Who Hits Back 2022 tour ticket sales start this Friday, February 11th at 10 a.m. And the tour kicks off on April 22nd at the Hard Rock in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. What a great place to start a tour. Fort Lauderdale. I was thinking last night, I'm like, Darcy and Stacy. Well, their episode is in Miami. I'm sure they're long gone from Miami. I'm like, I want to go to Miami. But then I'm thinking I can't go to Miami because you have to look spot on to go to Miami. Like, I can't. I would stick out like a sore thumb. They'd be like, you can't be here. I'd say, I know. So I can't go to, maybe I could go to like Delray Beach or something. I don't know. Somewhere where I would fit in. Do you know what I mean?
Where would I fit in?
Plano?
What?
I don't know. You'd fit in anywhere, Al. You just talk to everybody.
Okay. Are you mad at me?
Why?
Oh,
Do you think I'm mad at you?
It's not like you're mad at me.
Well, just because you didn't tie your shoelaces?
No, because I asked you a question, where would I fit in? And
I said Plano.
What the hell's a Plano?
It's in Texas.
Oh, okay. Classic rock continues.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
what?
I don't. Maybe
what is a Plano?
It's a place, dude.
Really?
It's a town.
So I wouldn't fit in Texas, or you just
no? I think just in Plano, Texas.
So you just think of me as a plain?
No, it's not plain. Plain. It's Plano.
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 What the hell is that?
It's a place.
Well, let me
look it up. I don't know. I've never been.
Let me look at my phone and Google it right now.
Okay, I love Google. Anyway, the Who has not performed in 2 years because we all know why. I can't say why, but we all know why. Pete said he's totally excited to get back on the road, and the guys promised to give fans all that they've got. Simon Townsend, Peter's younger brother, will also be on the tour, and he's been around a really long time himself, as he has played alongside Pearl Jam, Dave Grohl, and Jeff Beck. Simon was also part of the Who's 50th anniversary tour in 2018, and he was on the road with Roger for the Tommy performances, which received pretty amazing reviews. On May 15th, the Who will be performing at the TQL Stadium in Cincinnati, and this will be their first time back there since 1979. Now, the significance of them going to Cincinnati, well, it was on December 3rd of 1979. That's the time and the date. This is so sad that the Who had a very large tragedy happen at one of their concerts. The Riverfront Coliseum, now known as Heritage Bank Center, was the place where 11 people were crushed to death before gaining entry to that night's Who's show. A local radio station made an announcement that ticket holders would be able to enter the stadium starting at 3 o'clock. So by 5 o'clock, there were a lot of anxious people trying and waiting to get into that stadium. The venue dedicated only 2 open doors to let all of these people in. And if you think about that for a second, that's insane. So, of course, people were pushing their way in and a situation started to happen. People began to bang on the doors because, after all, some people were already inside. What about the rest of us? And, when you're opening two doors for all of this mass amount of people to get in, 7:15 rolled around that night, and now fans were mad. So when another set of doors were opened, because now at this point, they weren't opening all of the doors. I don't understand why that happened, but they weren't. They were only opening a couple of doors at a time. People could hear sounds coming from inside the stadium, so they thought, why are we not inside yet? What is going on? So as a couple more doors opened, the crowds pushed their way in, and many, many people were hurt, and 11 people died, including two 15-year-olds. And that is just so sad and so unnecessary. Who management was advised to cancel the show. They decided to not cause any more commotion, and the Who members were not told what happened until after the concert was over. And you can only imagine, I'm sure, how upset the band must have been for everyone involved. Now, the late mayor of Providence, Rhode Island, canceled the Who show that was scheduled not too long after that horrible tragedy happened here in Rhode Island. And when the Who returned to Providence in 2012, they honored those tickets from 1979. Imagine that. That is, when I read that, I said, that is crazy.
Wow.
Now, I have two questions. Who held their Who tickets from 1979 here in Rhode Island? Who used their Who tickets for that 2012 show? And a third question, of course, popped up. How much were those tickets in 1979 that you got to use in 2012?
So those tickets from 1979.
The Who honored them because the late Mayor Cianci canceled the show because of what happened at the Who concert in Cincinnati. And they weren't able to come back here until 2012.
How many years was that? That's quite a
long time. So, I do think it's cool that the Who did that, and I would love to know who went.
Yeah, but a lot of people who had those tickets weren't alive by 2012.
Well, you don't know, but I bet there were a few people. I'm thinking.
Yeah, a few.
So if you love the Who, this is definitely the year to go and see them, because who knows? I mean, the guys are what, in their mid-70s?
Was that a pun? Who knows?
Get it? I didn't even get it. It just happened.
Won't get fooled again.
Yeah. And like Joel said, who's on first? Well, obviously not me.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
What's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bob O'Reilly. I like that song. That's a cool song.
Right.
That's great. It has a good riff to it. All right. Continue.
Well, give me an intro.
Oh, God. You're sipping on your cup of coffee.
Just a little bit. Just a little teeny one.
You had an intro like 5 minutes ago. Classic Rock Raw continues.
Thanks, Al. Just in case you have been invited to Elton John's Oscar party, because I know Al has. I have not. Oh, I messed up my ponytail again. I hate when I look like a crazy
Elton's
person.
sitting on his jaw. Go ahead.
No. Oh, my God. Wait, I have to fix my hair.
Oh, my God.
All right, let me do that again.
You're a honky-tonk woman.
So just in case you've been invited to Elton John's Oscar party, Al, do you have your ticket?
Listen, I can't respond all the time because I'm doing technical stuff. You asked me if I have a ticket to Elton John's party. No, I don't have a ticket to Elton John's party, but maybe he'll let me in free. I don't know. Saturday night's all right. Stop it. You mess me up. I'm doing technical stuff here, and you're asking me questions to participate here in the program this morning, and I don't have a ticket. I don't have a ticket to anywhere right now.
I don't have a ticket.
All right, tickets to paradise.
I have not yet been invited to Elton's Oscar party, but it's called staying positive and positive affirmations. Like, sit here and say, I will be invited to Elton John's Oscar party some point in my lifetime. Remember, what did I made you say things yesterday, and you're looking at me going,
who, me?
Yeah, remember, we're doing positive affirmations.
I don't remember that.
Oh gosh, it was only like last night.
It was?
Yeah.
I'm a tiny dancer. All right, good.
So this year's party will be an in-person live event after going virtual last year, because you know why? I can't even say it. You know why, though. Here's the kicker. Sir Elton himself will not be there at the party, even though he is the host, but for good reason. Elton held his first AIDS Foundation Academy Award party in 1993 at the Maple Drive restaurant, which was opened in 1990 by Dudley Moore Tony Bill, Julie Stone, and a slew of investors. Now, it has since closed, but was on the Venice Boardwalk, and it was so popular that an open table was really rare, unless you had a name like Billy Crystal or Elton John. Like, I couldn't get in there. Oh, table for Kiki. Yeah, no, it's
Wait,
not hot. It's
Can,
just
can I interrupt you for a second?
what?
He had Elton John. They have an Oscar party. Is that
They've
what,
been having one since 1993.
so? They have an Oscar.
And they do it for the AIDS Foundation, so they've raised a lot of money. And
I see.
I'm getting to that.
Okay, I'll shut up.
The first party that Elton had raised $300,000, and after almost 30 years, the Elton John AIDS Foundation has raised over $515 million for the cause. Now, Elton John is really considered a mega superstar. So even though he is a human being like the rest of us, I mean, he's not really. I mean, he's human, but he's really not, because he's a huge deal. Now, Friends and Bruce Springsteen Dancing in the Dark video star Courtney Cox said that when she recently met Elton John last year, it was the scariest and most nerve-wracked she has ever been in her life. I can only imagine, Courtney. Like, I don't know how I would be if I met Sir Elton, because he's a big deal. He's Elton John, for crying out loud. Courtney recorded a cover of Tiny Dancer with Elton and Ed Sheeran. And during the shutdown, Courtney learned how to play the piano, so she's been collaborating with all kinds of people. Courtney had her piano teacher give her a quick rundown of how to play Tiny Dancer in about 20 minutes, and it's on her social media in case you want to check it out. Brandy Carlisle, who was also at the jam session, she was invited to perform at this year's Oscar Bash. More and more artists will be announced as the event gets closer, and will happen on the night of the Oscars, as it always does, which this year will be on March 27th. Imagine what an Elton John party is like. It must be just
No,
super fabulous.
You're asking a question. Imagine what an Elton John party is like. Is that what you just said?
I did.
Without Elton John.
Here's the thing, though. Elton is going to be performing that night, so he has a good reason to not be there. He'll be at the Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska. So there's a good reason why he won't be there, but I bet you any amount of money, he'll be there virtually in some type of way, because it's Elton. Like, he's so good, and
it's like having a birthday party for Dawn, and Dawn's not going to be there. She's not going to be there to blow out the candle. I understand.
That's never happened to me. Like, I've never had a birthday party in my honor and I've not gone.
Right.
Because it hasn't happened.
Well, maybe we should try it this year. I don't know.
What, and then you don't want me to show up?
Well, how? I just.
I mean, that wouldn't be right, because, you go to all the expensive getting the food and the balloons and all that stuff.
It go expensive, and the thing is, I have to blow up all those balloons and everything else.
Yeah.
So having a party for Kiki and you don't show up, how do you think people would feel about that?
I would be sad if I didn't show up. I think that would hurt my heart.
So I know he does it for a good cause and everything else, but he's not going to be there. Then what's the sense of going?
Because it's on Oscar night, and it is for a good cause. So.
No, I understand that.
And people are going to go. But if you're invited to Elton's party, you're going to go.
But I understand that. It's for a good cause. But whatever, it's fine. He can do what he wants. He doesn't have to go to a party. He can put his name on it and just don't go, and it's fine.
Mark has 2 tickets to Paradise, so good for you.
That's great.
I mean, someday I'll get invited to that Oscar party.
Right, that'd be fine.
Someday maybe I won't.
What song I like by Elton John is "I'm Still Standing." I love that song. That has a good riff to it. It's like almost like a dance tune, isn't it?
I like Bitch.
You like what?
That's my favorite.
Bitch?
Bitch is back. Stone cold sober, as a matter of fact. I'm stone cold sober right now.
You sure?
Drinking my coffee.
Because you've been up since 2:00 this morning.
I have been
awake
since 2 a.m.
No, this is going to be a great day, I can tell.
Not, you know what? I'm hoping, here's my hope.
What's that?
That by 10 a.m. I'm still awake.
Oh my God.
I really hope so. I hope it's all good for the rest of the day.
Right. I'm sure it will be. Classic rock continues.
That was weird, but okay. Dolly Parton, she is on the nominee list for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Love her. I really do. She's currently in 4th place, right behind Pat Benatar, who is now in 3rd. Just saying, she was in 2nd yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
And now Duran Duran is
That's
in
good.
second place. But Pat's still there,
Well, what's Dolly
and
at?
that's good.
What's Dolly
Dolly's at fourth.
at? Does she rock? Anyway, continue.
Anyway, do you think the artists themselves are watching the rankings every day?
Nope.
I mean, I think some of them. I do. I
No.
have a funny feeling every day they're clicking on it. Vote.rockhall.com.
No, I thought
it's
we
fun.
weren't going to talk about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame anymore until they did
That's
the right.
you. That's in your
Oh,
world.
that's in my world.
So anyway, the rankings are changing daily, so I'll definitely be keeping you abreast of the situation.
I don't want to talk about the thing. Go ahead.
But Dolly Parton, she's got a lot going on now. All of a sudden, it feels like she's just everywhere now,
Yeah.
since she was announced as a nominee in the Rock Hall.
Hmm.
So you guys know the song 9 to 5.
Yep.
Huge Dolly song. I mean, it's a fan favorite of mine. I will tell you that right now. It was also in the movie with the same name, starring Lily Tomlin, Dolly, and Jane Fonda, and Dabney Coleman. He was the totally inappropriate boss that, all of us hope that we never have in our lifetime. Like, really. Like, he was just that inappropriate. I mean, it was over the top inappropriate, but it was funny. I'm sorry. It was just...
My type of guy. He really is.
And who didn't watch this movie a bunch of times? I did. That was like my breakfast club. I mean, and Purple Rain. Like, just, I don't know what it was about. Probably because it was one of the only movies they showed on TV over and over again. That in 1980. I mean, like, it was there, so you watched it. So I was wondering, okay, what are Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda up to? Well, Lily and Jane are doing a show together on May 3rd at the Hollywood Palladium at the Netflix is a Joke Festival, and every comedian is going to be there. Lily did a one-person show on Broadway in 1985, which was written by her and her soon-to-be wife at that time, Jane Wagner. It was called The Search for Signs of Intelligent Life in the Universe. So today, 2022, Saturday Night Live, Cecily Strong is bringing Lily and Jane's play back to life on off-Broadway. And Lily has been watching the show by video and said that it is great fun. And Cecily Strong, she is so funny. And she's doing a great job. Jane Fonda will be performing in season 2 of Apple TV's series called Dear, in which celebrities have a conversation about the people they have unknowingly inspired. I think that is so cool. I do not have Apple TV, so I will not be able to watch it, but it says that the show is unscripted. I mean, is anything unscripted? I kind of feel like it's not, because even reality TV is so scripted. However, going back to the Real Housewives of Orange County, that was like the OG of the Real Housewives. That was not scripted. It was not back in the day. So I think everything's scripted now. That's what, even The Hills, I was like totally upset when I found out that's scripted. Anyway, in March, Jane Fonda will be honored along with Bill Nye, the Science Guy. Remember him? PBS. Oh my gosh, my kids used to watch him and I just thought he was so... Anyway, so she's going to be nominated with him for their environmental activism at the 30th Captain Planet Foundation Gala. Jane's ex-husband, Ted Turner, he is wicked rich. Like Ted Turner
He's still alive?
Yes.
Ted Turner?
He is 83 years old.
He's the one who formed that network, too. Ted Turner?
CNN. Still.
I wasn't going to say it, but you said it.
Yeah.
But Ted Turner?
Like a gazillionaire. I don't even think they have a word for how rich he is. He's that rich.
They're not married anymore?
No.
Oh, what happened there?
But he started the foundation in 1991. And back to Dolly, she's recording an updated version of her hit song 9 to 5 with Kelly Clarkson. Hello. Oh. But it's said that the new version is slow.
Oh, for God's
So I can't even imagine it. But Dolly said it's great.
9 to 5.
So if Dolly says it's great, we have to believe her.
She's getting paid it. I mean, that's great. I like no, you can't do it slow. But
and I mean, Dolly and Kelly, they're just so upbeat. Right. It's just hard for me to imagine that. But anyway.
Kelly's a good singer. I like her.
Oh, I love Kelly Clarkson. I knew she was going to win. First time I saw her.
I don't know.
On that American Idol audition, I knew she was going to win.
As far as a talk show host, but I think she's...
Well, she's doing great. She's been doing it a long time. So
how's her ratings?
I don't know, Al.
I'm just saying. I just, whatever.
Don't look at her ratings.
You don't have to... Okay.
So the new release is aiming to come out in May, and it will be part of the documentary called Still Working 9 to 5. There is a clip of that on YouTube. It looks really good. All three ladies will be in it 40 years later. Stop.
Oh God.
And it will premiere at the South by Southwest Film Festival in March.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks really good actually, but I don't know if it's going to be available to
Really?
like us people, or it's just like a film festival type of film. I don't know. I couldn't find anything
40
about it.
years. Was that 1978? My God, that's so long.
80.
80?
80.
Oh,
Yeah. And so
40
Shelley said Jane and Lily are on
40
Grace and Frankie on
No, it's
Netflix.
not.
I got to watch that.
It's not 80. It's the year is 2022, right? 40 years.
Well,
You
all
take
right, 42. What do you want from me?
8. It's 1982. No, it's 19. Yeah, it's 1980. No, yeah, it's 1982. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I made a mistake. I'll just shut up. What?
It's fine.
No, it's fine. Whose phone is it? Is that yours?
It's mine.
It is yours?
Yeah, but it's over there.
Oh, that's a good thing. I'm like, tell them not to bother you. God sakes, who's bothering
Nobody's
you?
bothering me.
Everybody's always bothering you. Even when we go on the air on Friday nights, people like calling.
So, guys, do you like Dolly Parton? And speaking of
Yeah.
Friday night, I just saw an orb.
That's fine.
Where are my ghost friends? Come on. Like, somebody's
right.
got to help me here. Somebody's got to help with these orbs.
Wasn't Lionel Richie in We Are the World? Wasn't he? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw a clip last night. Was Cyndi Lauper. They're having problems with her necklaces around her neck because they're making noises when she's singing. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
That's cute.
It was pretty cute. And I
I
thought,
love that.
I thought your friend Lionel Richie was there.
Oh, I love him.
So you'll be talking to him.
See, every day.
Right.
Every day there's a Lionel Richie reference. This is going on almost 3 weeks now.
It's weird.
And every single day,
Weird.
Lionel Richie is in my life.
And I used to play him all the time on the radio.
I don't get it.
Play him.
I like it. I mean, I'm all into it, but I just I'm blown away at how Lionel Richie and I are connected. Like, it's crazy.
So what are you saying about Friday night? I forgot what.
So Friday night, what we're gonna do is a nice Valentine's show. It's all gonna be about love.
Why?
We're gonna talk about love and who you love. So you're gonna be able to call in, and what I would like you guys to do is go on Facebook,
right? Kiki,
AKA Meta. Go to the Kiki.fm Facebook page. You need to accept it, Al. It's called Meta.
No, it's not called Meta. It's
it
Facebook.
is Meta.
Listen, look, the music that we play is from albums, okay?
Right.
It's not from 8 tracks or cassettes. It's from albums.
I loved 8 tracks, though.
Albums.
But you know what would get me really upset?
What would get you really
Put the 8 track in my car, and my car would eat the darn tape.
Oh, that was the worst, wasn't it?
That was the worst, because you couldn't fix it. A cassette, when my little cassette player, my boombox used to eat the tapes occasionally.
Right. Okay.
I was able to fix that. You put the pencil in it and you wind it back to where it was.
Thank God for pencils.
But you know what?
What?
When the car did it, it was over.
Yeah.
It was a death wish for the 8 track.
8 track was
so mad about
it. You
had
an 8 track in your car too?
I sure did.
Are you serious?
I sure did.
How'd it sound?
It was great.
And you used to drive around till you ran out of gas listening to the whole entire
I ran
album on 8 track.
I ran my car until I had not a drop of gas left.
Mom,
and then I would
Mom, I need some
roll
money. Roll
into the
Kiki.
gas station.
Gas money, Mom. Okay, can you?
I know.
Mom,
I was so
Mom,
poor.
Mom.
I was so like I had no money at all.
Mom.
I didn't.
Mom.
She was so good.
But Friday night we're gonna do a thing. Then we're gonna do a.
And you know what was great?
Fest.
Like my mom would go,
Fest.
"Listen, I have to go to the doctor, so I'll give you gas money." I'm like, "Okay, let's go to the doctor." And I knew that was a 3-hour event.
Oh, fill it up. Oh my God!
For some odd reason, whenever she went to her doctor, she would literally be sitting in the waiting room for hours. Like hours. And I'm going, but we're the only people here. Why?
Right.
I didn't get it.
Going.
I still don't understand.
Dr. Salzman was great.
He was great.
And she hitched me up with him, and he was great. And I used to go to his office too and wait for hours.
Yeah,
it was like, hi, how are you? Okay.
It was like an event.
I got to get up and
to go
pee.
to the doctor's office.
Okay, I go get up.
But she would give me gas money. So I'd be like, yeah, I'll take you.
Yeah. And I used to go to the doctor and
go.
get gas. It was fine. So bend over. So
and then actually,
Love Fest.
I think it was Almax.
Which
was we gotta go get some groceries.
That's
then we go over there. So
that's not open anymore either.
No. So Friday night we're gonna do this whole Valentine's honor.
Can I start
love
it?
fest thing?
Exactly. You say that word again.
Love Fest.
Say it one more time.
Love Fest.
Love Fest on Kiki.fm.
Okay. So we're gonna do that, and I want you to tell us.
Love Fest.
So start thinking about
what.
Why you love who you love. I don't care if you really love I don't care if like you're really together or not, like Steve Perry. Like I know that we're gonna have Steve Perry people calling.
No.
I love Steve Perry because he's so cute.
If you do that, nobody's gonna show up. I don't want you to do the Steve the whatever. Do Lionel Richie. I don't do Lionel Richie. I don't
All right, I'll
know.
talk about him right now. So I
No, no, no.
just love Lionel Richie
There you go. That's fine.
because
That's fine.
he is
You can talk
just
about him for another week and then go on to
sensational.
somebody else. I
No,
just
I can't because
do.
Lionel Richie keeps
No,
showing up. I have to
that's
keep
Lionel
talking
Richie's
about him.
fine. Just don't talk about that other guy. I'm so done with
Oh,
that.
Steve Perry.
Stop it.
Steve Perry,
I
Steve
can't.
Perry,
No,
Steve
no, no,
Perry,
no.
Steve Perry, Steve Perry, Steve
Kiki,
Perry,
stop
Steve
it.
Perry, SP, SP,
Please,
SP. I love
please.
Steve Perry.
I'll turn you off right now. Just stop it, please. It just can't. So we're gonna have a love fest on Kiki.fm. Now, even if you're not with your special somebody, they're passed on, you still could be on it and tell us about, why they made you happy and everything else and how
Yeah.
you miss them. Because we have a lot of people listening to Kiki.fm who are widows or widowers. And, I think it's important to talk about, the people you were in love with and married to for so long, too, which is really important. To talk about people that are in your life now and what keeps you going. And, your kids, and maybe kids don't bother with you, but, what makes you happy in life?
Yeah.
I mean, just because you don't have a partner anymore doesn't mean you can't come on the show. You can
That's
come on.
right.
You can come on and talk about what you love in life.
You could say you love your cat, Willie. Listen,
Nobody's cat's name is Willie. Come on.
I just want to tell you that I love my cat, Willie,
No,
because
no,
Willie
oh
looks
my
at me
God,
in
you're
such a
crazy.
way
No,
that I just
no.
can't explain it.
You can say,
And Willie
no,
makes me
oh my God.
happy.
My
Happy Valentine's Day,
Willie doesn't
Willie.
make me happy. I'm telling you that right now. I'm just saying that come on the air and we'll talk about what you like in life, what you enjoy and stuff like that.
No, what you love. It has to be a love.
Okay.
It has to
This
be
will be
a
a love
deep,
fest.
passionate love
No,
for
I
something.
this love.
I love this used tissue.
Right.
You know why?
That's right.
Because it wipes my nose.
this
It
love fest-
works.
Right.
It
Right.
works all the time. It's always there for
But
me.
you saying the word love fest, I feel like we're at Woodstock. I mean, it's kind of like Woodstock was like a love fest, right?
How do you know? You were not there.
Yeah, but I
It's
saw.
just what we read about. Lots of babies were made. There were babies
Right.
there.
Right.
Lots of
Right. Right.
hoot and fluting going on in the farm on the
That's what it was all about back then.
farm in Bethel, New York.
Everybody loved. Listen, back then.
Oh, Jotty loves you.
Well, you know what? I love her too.
Him.
I love him. Her. Whatever. I love it. Is it Jotty or Dottie?
Jotty.
I'm sorry, Jotty.
Mm,
So Jotty is a him. Is it her or him?
believe so.
Okay, whatever. I don't care what you are. I love you too. But anyway, the thing back in the Woodstock days, everybody loved everybody, and that's the way it should be now. I mean, people are.
I think we're creating that here.
No, we are.
know?
But we actually went to a function over the weekend, which you talked about yesterday, where people actually sat and talked and looked at each other.
It was nice.
It was nice. It was just nice to be communicating with people.
Yeah.
And caring about what they're saying. Hey, you have a nice day. How are you? Okay. No,
You
they
know what I
talked
thought
about
was great?
what's that?
How I was able to wear my heels the entire evening and
Right.
not cry.
No, it was great.
great.
And you were a lot taller than you usually are. And
Yeah.
it was great. But you talked to a lot of people you haven't talked to in many years.
Mhm.
And it's just nice to talk to people. And that's what we do here too, is we talk to people because even though some of you we've never met before, but some of you out there we have met before, we keep connected. And even though we can't be with each other physically, we can have a love fest together. Does that sound right?
That was weird, dude.
No, it wasn't weird, dude.
So Friday night,
What are you talking? No. You're not
Love
paying attention to
fest.
what I'm saying.
nope.
No. I said the word we can have a love fest together. I'm not being weird or kinky or anything like that. It's fine. Because we have to love
Right.
each other, right?
We do.
No, I'm kinky. I know you're not
No, we
paying
do.
attention.
We do.
No,
I'm
we
paying
have to-
attention. What do you want me to do?
We have to love each other, and that's the important thing in life, right?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
We were talking about Barney last night.
Yeah. What about him?
You're like, well, what did he say? And I said, he sang a song.
You're right, and
I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
that was weird, but it is fine. He was cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we had him.
Yeah.
We had Barney come to our daughter's birthday party.
She had no clue. And she doesn't remember
She
it at all.
still doesn't have any clue, but that's
No,
fine.
she doesn't remember.
But that was in your mother's basement, and we had a Barney character come to the basement and sing that song and what have you.
We did.
And the guy showed up at the door. He was all purple too. I couldn't understand
Because
that.
he was Barney, Al.
Oh, really?
Barney is a purple dinosaur.
Wh-
So
wh-
yes, he was purple.
Did he have any other characters in his program?
On the Barney show, well, there was
Right.
the girl with the yellow with the sunshine head.
What was her name? Do you know?
Baby Bop. Baby Bop.
Baby Bob. Oh
Yeah.
my
So
God.
Barney and Baby Bop. And then I
Right.
think they had a baby dinosaur together.
Oh, they
I
did?
think they did.
Was Bonnie a
Were
girl
they
or guy?
married? No, he was a boy.
Really?
Were they married? I
Okay.
don't know if it
right.
was they
Oh,
had the baby dinosaur out of wedlock. I have no idea.
Really? So she used to fool around with them, right?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I
What are
don't-
you whispering for? Don't- it's not
Because
as
I
if-
don't want to get in trouble.
Okay, if it's fine, don't get in trouble. So we encourage everybody to tune into Kiki.fm on Friday night.
Friday night,
Fun Friday with a Love Fest right here on the radio, right here on YouTube.
celebrating Valentine's Day.
Celebrating whatever you want to celebrate,
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Love.
And we can talk about Lionel Richie and whatever.
Sure,
And talk
sure.
about your spouse.
No, it's all
and
about you
your
guys.
girlfriend.
It's all
and-
about
and
you.
boyfriend.
And who you love. So
If you
start
want to,
thinking.
if you want to come on and talk about Barney and what Barney means to you, that's fine.
If you love Barney, hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I love Barney.
You know what? I didn't care.
love
I
Barney.
didn't care for Big Bird too much.
Oh, come
no,
on.
he was kind of weird.
Stop
You
it.
know,
How do you even say that?
did
How do
he-
you even say those words?
Did he talk? Did the big?
Yes,
he
Big Bird.
did?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's kind of weird though.
Oh.
You think Barney and the Big Bird had a thing going on together?
All right, Al, that's enough. So
no,
anyway,
no, wait,
Nope,
no,
we're not going
no,
there.
wait. I asked you a question. Did you think that Barney and Big
No,
Bird?
I didn't,
Let me
Al.
finish, please. Did I asked you? Do you think Barney and Big Bird had a thing going on?
Can I turn him off?
No, listen. I'm just saying. Yeah, what do you think they call him?
Oh, see, Jotty said, thanks for the Eddie Money segment yesterday. I have a lot of good stories about Eddie. We met back in 1982. Wow. Like that was Eddie's time and it was on from there. That's awesome. I mean, Eddie Money, you're very welcome. I still am, I'm just going to say one thing and then we got to go. But so I'm doing more reading about Eddie Money in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yesterday. Do you believe there were so many lists about the biggest snubs in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I couldn't find Eddie Money on one of them. I'm like, what happened? This guy, like, Eddie Money was the 80s, right? He was the late 70s and the 80s. We still jam and rock to his music. What the heck? What the heck? So it just makes me so angry. But it's going to lead me into doing a whole bunch of other things about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame snubs. And his wife, Lori, wrote this really cool thing on the video. You can go and read the comment from her from yesterday, and she can give you a little more insight into it. And it's pretty dumb. Can I just tell you that? It's just dumb. And I don't understand what the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is doing in terms of not inducting Eddie. Why? Like, why? And Foreigner. I got to say, Eddie Money, Foreigner, and there are other people, but we'll go down that road. However,
but Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should be ashamed of themselves.
Well,
it's not Rock and Roll.
It's just stupid.
It's stupid, and it's stupid. It used to mean things. I mean, it's kind of like, credibility. It's kind of like graduating or whatever. But what they're doing now, it just is bad, man. And just like
it's not all bad, Al. Okay, so anyway,
no,
guys,
but Eminem, come on. I mean, Eminem's great, but he's not rock, man. I'm just saying. I mean, if you're gonna make it a musical award show, that's fine. But it's not. It's rock and roll. Rock and roll has not died. It will live forever. Rock and roll is alive. It's still
just
kicking
kind
ass.
of funny how some people are saying it's not even the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame anymore.
It's not.
It's not. It's like
it's not.
You have more non-rock and rollers than you do rock and rollers.
I mean,
on the
Dolly
list, so.
Parton. I mean, God, I love Dolly Parton.
Gosh, we love Dolly.
But she's not Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And you're not going to induct Eddie Money. Not going to induct Lou Graham Foreigner. I gotta have a mental breakdown. I can't. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Get it together because nobody's going to be watching it in a year or so.
So, guys, go ahead and download the app, Kiki.fm, on your iPhone or Android. And we actually have a QR code now. I got to figure out how to get it on YouTube because it's cool. You can just scan it and it'll take
what again? A
QR code and take you right
it's like
to the
a grocery
app.
store. Yeah.
The grocery store.
Well, you go to grocery. It's like you scan something in for.
You can do that. Yes.
So,
we don't utilize.
So this
that
QR
service,
code is something you just put your camera up to it on your phone. You don't have to take a picture. It automatically goes to Kiki.fm. How cool is that?
It's pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Share the video. Like I said, it's free for you guys to do that. It helps me out to get my stuff pushed out more. I put a lot of work into these videos every single day. So it just helps me out, and I totally appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. Did I say subscribe? Yeah, do that. Hit the
Yeah.
notification bell, and also follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Kiki Classic Rock, Kiki.fm, and I don't know, TikTok.
No, I just
TikTok.
realized that if you the QR code you're just talking about,
Yeah.
it's pretty exciting. You go to the Facebook page of Kiki.fm, and I'll put it up there in a minute.
Cool.
And just put your phone up to it, and bingo, you can listen to Kiki.fm 24/7.
Guys, I hope you have an absolutely amazing Tuesday. Thank you to all of you for being here. Again, we just appreciate you guys so, so much. Happy birthday to Dawn. Happy birthday to Bill. And have an amazing Tuesday, because you are an amazing Tuesday. And remember, Valentine's show this coming Friday night. Remember to be kind to everyone, stay strong, and always remember, most importantly, to keep rocking, because that's what we do here. I got my ECDC sweatshirt on because they're rock and roll. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.